Welcome to Dhaka, Bangladesh, a concrete jungle where survival is a daily battle. Here, the fight isn't for food or shelter, but for clean air, safe water, and a sliver of personal space. In this megacity, every day tests human resilience. The city feels alive, but it's suffocating under smog and the weight of millions. The noise, crowds, and pollution create a sensory overload unlike anywhere else. Navigating Dhaka is a high-stakes survival course. The air is thick and stings your eyes. For millions, this is daily life. There's no escape to nature. Dhaka's wilderness is made of brick and exhaust. The threats here are invisible but just as dangerous as any predator. Survival demands a unique strength, forged by necessity. This is a journey into that reality, what it takes to live, work, and raise a family here. We'll explore the pressures on people and infrastructure, from crushing density to life-threatening pollution. We'll see the stark contrast between wealth and poverty, and how climate change tightens its grip. This is Dhaka, a city of survivors, fighting for their future in a modern-day jungle. Let's step inside. Dhaka is an epicenter of human extremity, one of the world's most densely packed cities. Personal space is a luxury. 30,000 people can live in a single square kilometer. Simple tasks become logistical challenges in this compressed chaos. Gleaming skyscrapers cast shadows over sprawling slums. Wealth and poverty collide on every street. The streets are clogged arteries. Buses, cars, rickshaws, and vendors all jostle for space. There are few rules. Only the boldest move forward. It's a relentless, noisy ballet of survival. Resourcefulness is essential. Nothing is wasted. Every opportunity seized. From rickshaw pullers to roadside entrepreneurs, everyone is a strategist. In Dhaka, ingenuity isn't optional. It's survival. The margin for error is razor thin. This is life at its rawest, where adaptation is the only way forward. Welcome to the edge. Dhaka's population swells by hundreds of thousands each year, driven by climate migrants fleeing floods and erosion. New arrivals come with little, seeking hope in an already overflowing city. The city's infrastructure, housing, water, sanitation, is stretched to breaking. Imagine a lifeboat for 10 carrying 100. That's Dhaka. Most newcomers settle in informal settlements, tin and bamboo shacks on marginal land. A single room may house a family. Clean water and sanitation are daily struggles. Electricity is often stolen through tangled wires. Yet these settlements foster community and support. The pressure is visible: overcrowded buses, long water queues, streets teeming at all hours. Dhaka is bursting at the seams, a living testament to urbanization and climate change. For its people, this isn't theory. It's daily survival in a city pushed to its limits. Every day is a negotiation with scarcity. The struggle is real, and it's everywhere. In Dhaka, survival is defined by the air you breathe. The city ranks among the world's most polluted. Its haze is ever present. PM 2.5 levels are 14 times above safe limits. Breathing here is like smoking daily. Pollution comes from brick kilns, old vehicles, construction dust, and open waste burning. Even pollution from neighboring countries drifts in, trapping the city in a toxic bubble. The health toll is severe. Life expectancy is cut by years. Respiratory illnesses are rampant. Hospitals overflow with patients, especially children and the elderly. The pollution saps energy, causes chronic coughs, and burdens the healthcare system. For most, there's no escape. Cloth masks offer little protection. The wealthy buy air purifiers. The rest simply endure. Every breath is a battle against an invisible enemy. Surviving here means your lungs are always on defense. In Dhaka, clean air is a luxury few can afford. Commuting in Dhaka is an epic test of patience. Gridlock is constant. A 15-minute trip can take hours. Millions spend their days trapped in a slow-moving river of metal and fumes. The stress and exhaustion start before work even begins. The daily grind wears people down, draining time, energy, and health. To cope, some leave at dawn, others risk motorcycles. or rely on crowded metro lines. Rickshaw pullers, navigating narrow alleys, are the unsung heroes of the city. Lost hours in traffic mean lost productivity and more pollution. The cycle is vicious. Density and poor planning make life harder for all. Surviving the commute demands resilience and grit. In Dhaka, endurance is a way of life. Dhaka is a city split in two, luxury and struggle side by side. In Gulshan and Banani, glass towers and trendy cafes cater to the elite. Just steps away, informal settlements like Korail are dense mazes of tin shacks. Here, families share single rooms, clean water and sanitation are rare. The city's economic boom has fueled pockets of affluence but left millions behind. The poor power the city, rickshaw pullers, factory workers, maids, yet remain excluded from its prosperity. The divide is stark. The wealthy buy comfort, the poor face the city's full force. The two worlds rarely meet, except in service. Inequality shapes every interaction, every opportunity. In Dhaka, survival often depends on which side of the divide you're born on. The contrast is a daily, visible reality. Monsoon in Dhaka brings dread. Streets turn to rivers, not by nature, but by design. Decades of unplanned development have paved over canals and wetlands, erasing natural drainage. Even moderate rain floods neighborhoods for hours or days. Floodwaters mix with sewage and waste, creating a public health hazard. The poorest, living in low-lying areas, suffer most, exposed to disease and yearly cycles of misery. The city's relentless growth has sacrificed resilience for short-term gain. Canals are choked with plastic and silt, making flooding worse. Residents build makeshift barriers and elevate furniture, but these are only temporary fixes. Without restoring natural drainage and smarter planning, Dhaka will keep drowning in its own progress. The struggle against floods mirrors the city's wider battle for survival. Progress here is a double-edged sword. The garment industry powers Dhaka's economy and provides millions of jobs, especially for women. For many, factory work means independence and hope. But the reality is harsh: low pay, long hours, and tough conditions. Workers live in crowded, polluted neighborhoods, with little respite after grueling shifts. The industry that lifts them up also adds to the city's pressures. Tragic accidents have spurred some improvements. Modern factories with better conditions now exist. But for most, hardship remains the norm. Progress is uneven. Many factories still cut corners and exploit workers. The trade-off is stark, steady income versus daily struggle. The resilience of Dhaka's workers is extraordinary, but their challenges reveal the contradictions of development. In Dhaka, progress and hardship walk hand in hand. All of Dhaka's challenges, pollution, flooding, overcrowding, are magnified by climate change. The city is hotter, heat waves more intense, and monsoons more unpredictable. Loss of green spaces and water bodies traps heat, making life unbearable. Polluted rivers can't support healthy ecosystems, worsening the crisis. Climate refugees pour in, escaping disaster only to find new struggles. The cycle is vicious. Climate change drives migration, straining resources and deepening vulnerability. Surviving the future will require more than resilience. It demands a new vision for the city. Green infrastructure, restored waterways, and inclusive planning are essential. The fight for Dhaka's future is a fight for survival on a massive scale. The city's struggle is a warning to the world. In Dhaka, the future is being written now, one challenge at a time.